Hello and welcome everyone, Brian here and welcome back to Final Fantasy 16. I've been saying it all along, guys, this game is amazing. That last fight we had in the last episode, stuff like that, makes this game absolutely worth it. I am all for it. I love it. I can't stop playing this. This is just too much fun. And it's just sad that it's only like we're like what? Probably over 50% of the way through. I mean, we still got a lot of game to play. We still got like 3 crystals to bust up. And then after that, we got Echoes of the Fallen, which I always keep forgetting that they're like separate quests. I thought that this quest that we're currently on right now, after the storm, was actually a trigger to start it, but you have to do where there's a will and prices for Joshua and Jill. So, and they're all side quests. I don't even know why I'm even thinking that a main quest is even the trigger for it. But anyways, we're gonna get back at it because we just have to. Well, we don't have to, but I'm gonna because God, I can't keep gushing about this game. It's so beautiful. It's got a great background. The fights are amazing. The characters are a little bland, but all things considered,
is it true what I'm hearing, Sid?
It could be worse.
Another crystal?
I mean, like that one scene with Jill where she's talking about talking to Emra and stuff like that. I would have loved it if she would have put like a little bit more emotion behind it. But still, for what it's worth,
Our man in Dalamo mentioned the cook is dead.
I can't complain.
The calm before the storm, perhaps. I've done what I can, but the rest is up to you. You need to start taking better care of yourself.
Understood. And thank you.
The curse has spread. Make sure she rests.
If it hurts, you can tell me, I'll understand.
I can bear it.
She's gonna die, isn't she? No.
But you shouldn't have to. Not anymore.
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours. And when we see how hard you fight, it inspires us to do the same. Or would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
No. That's not... Ignore me.
I'm just an idiot. Kisses? Hugs? Hugs and kisses? Kisses? Hugs? Yes? 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 No! Come on!
In here.
Damn it!
What's wrong?
Damn it, Gav!
Rosaria's under attack.
Oh, that's not good.
What?
This isn't the Dalmekian army we're talking about. It's the men of the Rock from Drake's Fang. Hugo Kupka's private guard. There is in hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates.
Looking for me?
Seems that way. Reckon old Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Then this is just another trap.
Ah, it's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
I'm going to Rosalith.
You're not serious. That's exactly what he wants you to do, Clive.
Look, I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge against Sid. But as long as it's left to fester, our world will never know peace. He has dragged the rest of Storm into this pointless war just to find me. Besides which, I'm not about to stand and watch while my home gets ground into the dirt. Hugo Kupka must die.
I've lost enough friends to that man already. I don't want to lose any more. So let's go and kill the bastard.
I'm coming too.
I don't like
After
it,
all, we're in this together.
All right.
but I'm coming anyways.
I should probably speak to Otto before leaving. We need to know what we're getting ourselves into.
Back to Rosalith then. Whatever has become of her.
Indeed. Are you an honorary member now, Gav?
First he wrecked our home, now he's wrecking yours. But he's not going to get away with it this time.
Damn straight. What's over here? What's on my reading table? The Dalmex and the Imperials are at a standoff. They snarl at each other, fangs bare like slum curs, but neither wants to make the first move. It's almost as if they both realize what a stinking pile of chocobo shit they've stepped in. If I were a man to lay wager, I'd put my copper on this conflict not playing out anytime soon. I shall keep you apprised. Gav. My Lord Magnus, I ask once again for you to give my men for your welcome back at the Lazarus. But certainly you can understand that you were the last person any of us were expecting to see at our gates. In the short time since our reunion, you have shown yourself to be the self-same man I fought in Stillwind those many years ago, a better bearer of your father's legacy. If only Sir Tyler, the Lord Commander, and all the others who were lost that night were still with us to see how bright your flame now burns. To you and your curse, I hereby pledge the swords of the Guardians, and am proud to stand alongside you again, Wade. Oh, thank you, Sir Wade. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Lad from the yard ran up a basket of martellas just this morning. Sweet as honey and crisp as the morning breeze they were. I told myself I was only going to have one, but I reckon if no one listens to old Otto, I don't have to either. You let Nigel and his lot know they've done a fine job. For the time you'd catch none but Sid snupping on these, what, for their foul bite. But for him, it never were about the flavor, but about what they represented. Our abilities to make it on our own. And look at us now. Sid would be proud. Otto. Okay, we got that up. Those were some touching little stories there. Yay. We got a side quest down here. You know I'm gonna have to do it, right? Karen, my darling, what you got for me, love?
Well, don't just stand there gawping. Go on, then.
Oh? Would you look at that? Can I make it, though? Because if I can make it, that'll be... I'm going to see if I can make it first. See if I can make it first, and I don't have to pay your price.
Clive,
Blackthorn.
what do you want?
I can make it on my own! Yes!
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
If you do say so yourself. I'm so bummed. I guess I have to...
No scratches, right?
Oh, it's gonna get scratched. I freaking get... Oh, okay. That's the one that I must have equipped then. Platinum cannons. Platinum belt. Yes. Yes, sir.
Not my best work, but it'll do.
Yes. You know, I was complaining a
Frankly,
while
later.
back about how there's been a lack of equipment around here. I'm glad they're starting to finally come around again. Very
Anything
nice.
else?
Thank you, sir. Alright, Karen, I don't have to worry about wasting my money on buying your stuff.
Is it business or
So,
pleasure?
it's always business, of course. I didn't want to waste my money buying your equipment, that's all.
You'll not find a better price
We'll
than
buy one of
that.
those.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
I hate when she says that. It just makes me want to just reach through the screen and just go, oh, shut up, Karen! I have done nothing but spend all my money here at your shop, and all you can do is
Come again.
play.
Oh, don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Hunting down bears.
We got on the orchestrion. We got something new, so I have to check. Oh, there it is. Is this the one? That's in the DLC of the Echoes of the Fallen? Well, I don't know what it is. I don't really care. Oh, crap. I actually have that playing now. What we got over here that's new? Okay, so it looks like we got a couple things we have to do, but I'm gonna speak to Otto first. And then, if they're easy enough to do... Oh, I should check with, Moogle Boy over here,
You
too.
must be ready to leave for Rosalith at a moment's
Nectar,
notice.
that's his name. What do we got that's new here? A particularly belligerent breed of Echo has recently awakened amid the fallen ruins near Martha's Rest. It is known to activate on the approach of any human, armed or unarmed. It sets about them with a burning jet that has already reduced much of the surrounding marshland to ash. There is one echo of the Karst breakers with fame sea forever silenced. I don't think he's anything special. Well, Minotaurs, okay. I think eventually we'll get there, but for now...
Gov gave you the news then?
Yes, he
We're
did.
leaving for Rosalith. But not before I know exactly what's going on. What have we heard?
All sorts. Nobody was expecting the Dalmex to open up a new front against the Empire, least of all our friends in the provinces. Reports have been rolling in from all over the place, with no two saying the same thing. I've been passing them on to Vivian, in the hope she can make sense of them. If you're set on going, you'll want to talk to her.
Understood.
Okay, so talk to her we shall. Hello, Vivian. What you got for me, lass?
If it isn't my favorite pupil. Let's see now. Where did we leave? Well, this is a surprise. My lectures are rarely so well attended.
You know what they say? A little knowledge, can't hurt?
We're going to Rosalith to deal with Kupka. What's the situation there?
Whoa there, Lord Rossfield. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand the present situation, one must first understand how it came to be.
Oh! Many years ago.
Let us begin with the story of Hugo Kupka, or the permanent economic advisor to the Dalmekian government, to give him his formal title. In a republic founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power. Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dalmekia's last line of defense, a fact he has used to his considerable advantage. Why, he was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dhalmekia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remain to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's Breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship.
Wow, that was pretty dumb of
All
them.
for you, Clive. He wants your head. And so he and his men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out.
Well, that's a no-duh situation.
You said Kupka's forces sailed up the coast. What of Port Isolde then? Is the city safe?
Quite, according to the Guardians of the Flame. The Dhalmekian fleet floated by without incident. But not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, our friends were quick to begin arranging the exodus of her citizens. And so the stage will soon be set for your heroic homecoming. Alas, it will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buett Bridge, despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp. And they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. The seas around Rosalith are firmly under Dhalmekian control. So tell me, pupil mine, what do you believe to be the best route to Rosalith?
The north. We cross the northern border near Phoenix Gate, then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the quickest route, but at least we won't be spotted.
A little local knowledge goes a long way, and so must you.
We'd best get a move on then.
Oh, will you be going too?
Aye. I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine. I would have missed this for the world.
All right. We should be on our way.
Lead on.
I have to do the side quests. Let's see how tough they are first. Keeper of the stores.
Oh, bother. Whatever am I to do now, Clive?
I don't know. You tell
About
me.
what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching, but I haven't got a scrap of linen. Those girls' rags are so threadbare. It's a wonder they don't fall to pieces. And we most certainly cannot have that. A certain amount of decorum must be maintained, even here at the hideaway. You wouldn't want the poor things going without decent clothes now, would you?
Of course not.
Of course not. What can I do to help?
Oh, aren't you a dear? You see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth from the drapers in Northreach, blue and red. But they don't deliver, not to places that aren't on the map anyway, so I'll need someone to take this receipt and collect them.
And you'd have this someone be me.
I would. And don't let them fob you off with anything less than what I paid for. 1 bolt of blue and 1 of red. I expect them both.
Yes, ma'am.
They said they'd give us new clothes. But we've no coin.
It's okay. I'm sure she's already paid for them.
One day, I want to sail.
And what would you like, good sir?
Sid, I know that when we came to the hideaway, we chose to let go of our past in order that we might focus on our future.
We did?
Nonetheless, I was wondering if... Well, I know you are from Rosaria, and I'm in need of someone with intimate knowledge of those lands. Apparently, the duchy is home to all manner of curative herbs found nowhere else in the realm. Among them is a flower called a morganbeard that increases the potency of lesser medicines.
I can't say that I've had much practice healing. My youth was spent in the Bailey.
A shame. You see, the hideaway relies heavily upon medicines procured from afar. And when those shipments are late, well, it's our sick who suffer. If we could find this flower and learn to grow it here, we might save many lives. However, as you are well aware, Imperial occupation has rendered the roads unsafe for those like me, untrained in the military arts. Now, I'm not asking the busiest man in the hideaway to drop everything and make the journey for me, but if you happen to be in the duchy on other business...
Tell me of these Morganbeards.
Tell me of these Morganbeards, then.
But of course, if my old tomes are to be believed, the flowers are bright yellow and as large as goblins' eyes. Oh, and they grow in the marshes of Sorrowise. If I am to propagate them here in the backyard, I will require several samples, preferably of blooms which have already gone to seed. And before I forget, I do seem to recall learning in the course of my research that their odor has the tendency to attract unsavory creatures. Nothing you cannot handle, though, I'm sure.
Alright. Well, luckily these don't seem to be too hard. We should be able to get them done relatively quickly, I believe. It's just a fight and a pickup job. So, why am I doing this when I can just... No, not that. When I can just go to the map and just teleport to them. Alright. So, the first one would be there. And I'm guessing the second one would be here at Rosalith. Alright, let's see what we got here. Motha's Rest. Oh, there's the other one. It's all the way on the other side of the map. I just saw it coming to view as it was disappearing. Ooh, of course, I have to go pick the one that's furthest away first. Oops.
Thank you for sticking with us.
You're welcome.
Those of us who are still here.
Can't exactly leave old Martha in the lurch. It'll take ages.
I don't even know if they're talking to me, but you're welcome regardless. Alrighty then, I do believe it's time for a time lapse!
Enough for Morganbeards.
Alright. We're here. Oh. Hello,
Goblin's eye.
buddies.
Certainly wasn't long enough than being attracted to the flowers.
Okay, now we got that mess all cleaned up. Let's go ahead and let us gather the Morgan bread.
Bright yellow. These are our Morganbeards, all right. Well, I've gone to this much trouble. Might as well go.
Gather as many as you
Something
can.
familiar about this scent. It reminds me of home.
Maybe you had Morgan beard growing there the whole time.
This will be enough. I've had my fill of goblins.
Yeah, I hear you. Alright, let's go pick up our order. Alright.
Keep them pilchers nice and chilled.
Look at this place.
It's a disaster.
Let's hope the Draper has Hortense's cloth.
Ugh.
Might I interest you in some swansdown? Perhaps some seersucker or herringbone?
Just some linen. 2 bolts. Already paid for in full.
Handwritten receipt.
Apologies, my lord, but your items aren't here.
Why
They
not?
were due to arrive on a caravan from Bucklad, but there's been little traffic on the road these past few days. My mother thinks it might be bandits, but she always thinks it's bandits.
It usually is. So I assume the caravan will be coming from the south.
Yes, hopefully carrying all manner of spice and sundries. Wait, you aren't thinking of...
Yes.
Going to find it. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh. Well then, be safe.
Thank you. That was stupid. But you know, it's just the way it is. Time lapse! You know what's sad about making time lapses is that normally you would I kind of want to go faster myself, but man, I fucked it up. But what I'm trying to say is that when I say time lapse, things don't speed up for me; they just go slow. It's kind of sad, and I just wanted to say that, but I fucked it up. So there you go.
That damn bird's a menace.
She meant nothing by it, I swear.
Someone get pecked? Did you get pecked because you're stupid? What's the matter? That looks like a pretty chocobo to me.
Who's gonna buy my wares now? State your animals left them in.
But they're hardly damaged at all.
Is there something wrong?
If you're a bandit come to steal my stuff, you're gonna be sorely disappointed. And all thanks to this fool.
But it was you who stepped into my path.
Only after that featherbrain trampled me. I demand recompense, be it in coin or the items you carry. Refuse, and I shall report you to the garrison and see you hanged.
Can I just punch him in the face?
These goods are expected in Northreach. I mean, they're not mine to give away.
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from Bucklad, would you?
I am, but did someone from the market send you? Please, you have to help me. I can pay whatever you ask.
So the fool has protection. And coin, too. Sorry, friend, but we'll be the ones taking it. Oi! Killer! It's time to collect!
I told you not to call me that. And we'd have already collected if you hadn't insisted we'd put on this little act. Bandits!
As I told one of your customers, it usually is. Let's get this over with.
I'll deal with the bird lover. You take the answer one, killer.
Stop calling me that!
All the day's work for Oi, killer! Don't suppose you've got good life insurance, do ya? But it looks like you're going to be going down soon. By the way, I'm Claus Frostfield. You know, think of it, me did. Oh shit! I lost my skin. I lost my ankle. Ow! You know, that was necessary. Man, I just barely missed it.
Let's try.
Yeah, you're looking kind of foolish over there, aren't you, rich man? Yeah. But you regret that, don't you, mate? Now who's the fool? Sure as hell ain't me.
Alright. You made your point. Killer my ass.
Did he hurt you?
No, thankfully. He seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him, and he would have succeeded had the Great Lender not sent you. My shipment is safe, and my livelihood with it.
And your life.
You must allow me to reward you.
We can speak of that once you're safe in Northreach. I'll accompany you there.
I thought we were going to have to do another time lapse. But it looks like we don't have to.
So, you and my mother were right. It is always bandits.
And were it not for the kindness of our free sword here, you'd be buying your order back from them at twice the price. Now, if you don't mind, I have a pressing appointment at the Vale before my return to Boklad. Farewell.
Oh, I almost forgot. I suppose you'll be wanting your linen.
Please and thank you.
You'll be happy to know both bolts arrived safely along with the rest of the delivery. I've also added a few extra lengths of our finest fabrics to the bundle.
Oh, you're so
free of
sweet.
charge.
See, who says
Sure.
nice guys finish last?
My mother would insist. It's the least we can do for the man who saved our shipment.
That's that done then. Now it's back to Hortense with her cloth.
And back we shall. Here you go, my lady.
Clive, sorry again for sending you all that way. But you did get my order, didn't you?
No, that's some trouble.
Don't worry. I have it. I believe this will more than satisfy your needs.
Ah, no, it's all ripped.
Let's see here. One bolt of red, one bolt of blue. What's this? I don't recall ordering any silk or velvet or... Is this gold work? Krieger's ghost. If that devilet of a draper expects me to pay for these...
You needn't worry on that score, Hortense. They were a gift. For services rendered. I can always return them if you like.
Oh, no. Oh, there's no need to be hasty now, Clive. I'm sure I can put all three to good use. Speaking of which one's most to your liking?
I don't know.
Black embroidered linen, white continental silk, lush red velvet.
This one, I suppose?
I've a mind to give a piece to Jill. Did you know she's quite the little seamstress?
I know needlecraft was amongst her lessons at the castle.
Her lessons? Oh, that's right. The two of you were raised together in Rosalith, weren't you?
Not quite together, but when my father put down the uprising in the Northern Territories, Jill was taken as a ward to ensure that her father, the Silvermane, would keep the peace.
She's an honest-to-goodness princess then, isn't she? I could tell, you know. Some people just have that air about them. Not many round here, mind. I'd offered to sew her something that might better suit her station. But she'd most likely turn me down, as she always does. Tell me not to waste the fabric when it's better used on the children.
Don't take it the wrong way. She certainly seems to be attached to the last outfit you made her.
Oh, sometimes I think she never takes it off.
Gross.
Or perhaps she'll make something for herself with your gift. Either way, I'm sure she won't turn it down.
We'll see, I suppose.
If you tell her it's from Clive, she'll probably be more tickled pink. See, look at this. I know
Maybe
side
Hortense
quests
said
can
she'd
be
give us our
boring,
dresses soon, so
but
they'd be made of linen.
as I've said before, I believe that side quests do add a little bit of enrichment to the story, which is why I like to do them.
Take care, Clive.
You too, good. It helps enrichen the story and kind of give you a little slight break from the action, just to do something simple for the most part, and just, I guess, focus on something other than the main game. And I'm actually honestly kind of surprised, because a lot of games tend to just like overload you with a bunch of side quests, like, here's 10, poof, all at once. But this one seems to kind of just give you like a couple here or there, just to kind of tickle the itch, you know, but it's not enough to go ahead and like take you out of the story. You know what I mean?
It is rare that we see you so often in the backyard, Cid. What brings you to the gardens?
You asked me to give you Morgan beer, and I'm here to hand it over to you.
I found your flowers.
Yes, wonderful. These are almost identical to the plates in my tome. Did you have any trouble locating them?
Yes.
Finding them was the easy part, but it's odd. They remind me of my childhood somehow. I don't remember these flowers specifically, but we must have grown them in the castle garden. If the petals are meant to improve the effectiveness of medicines, it's possible that the court physicers grew them for the tinctures and treatments they made my brother.
If the ducal healers were convinced of their properties, that is all the more reason to begin growing our own supply here. Oh, allow me to use some of the flowers you brought me to make something that might aid you on your travels. I need only a moment to extract the essence from the petals.
You're awfully fast at your job, aren't you, brother man?
And here we are. A phial of pure Morganbeard extract. A single drop added to any one of your restoratives will increase its potency. At least I hope it will.
I was not paying attention at all to what he just said. I feel like I should kind of regret that. Morganbeard extract. Adding with a drop of this concentrated extract to any curative or performance-enhancing potion will increase its potency, or so insists Nigel of the Backyard. Okay. Consumable, potency enhanced. Cool. So does that mean all my potions are going to be better now? Wait. You have obtained a phial of Morganbeard extract, hereby increasing the potency of most consumables. Both potions and high potions now restore more HP, while Strength, Stonekin, and Lionheart tonics last longer. Ooh, boy, that's some good news right there. See, now, you can't tell me that side quests don't have their use now. Look at what we just got from that. And we got both the Drake's Worm armor from side quest so far. You didn't see that one because I screwed up on the episode. I got double audio on that, so you'll never see that. But trust me, I got it from a side quest as well. But now we can make our way to Rosalith and continue the story. Oh my. Rosalith, Imperial Province of Rosaria. Hooah!
Fortify the castle gates at once.
Hugo and his men have been busy. They've already breached the castle's outer wall. The Imperials are holding the ground for now, but it's only a matter of time before the keep falls. Those fuckers really went to town on this place. Almost like they want to wipe it off the map.
Just a means to an end.
chocobo.
All this for one man? They didn't have to go so far.
If you keep your wits about you, I reckon you can make it up to the castle without raising the alarm. I'll sniff out any townsfolk who haven't escaped yet and send them on their way.
Be careful.
Likewise. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Anything you wouldn't do, huh?
I thought I was ready for this, but...
I know. It's like a nightmare. This was our home. Come on, Clive. We have to keep going.
Hey, Torgal! And no one heard that whistle, huh? Capital punishment. Okay, we got best dog Torgal here. Can we pet him a little bit? I mean, we gotta pet him at least once an episode. Can't pet you? No? Okay, fine. We got better things to do.
This isn't an invasion. It's a massacre.
You think?
He'll stop at nothing, Clive. Nothing.
I can see this.
Why do this?
It's because he knows you'll come for him,
Clive,
that's why.
We can get through here.
Thank you, Jill. Mighty kind of you, ma'am. Some opponents will cast Protect spells to raise a defensive barrier around their allies that shields them from melee attack. When engaging protected targets, identify with a bleh icon above their heads. Avoid using your sword. Instead, employ magic to quickly and effectively dispel the barrier. You know, I haven't seen a lot of these people go, how about just, like, get rid of it first?
Murderous!
And there's only one fit of punishment. This one. Over here! This one.
That's good.
Over here! Get him! Let's try. Get him!
Really, I have to do all that just to break down the barrier. Oh my god.
Get him!
At least it worked, I guess. I mean, it didn't help, but we got him eventually, so I guess that's the important thing. Seems like such a long way to go ahead and extend the fight, though. When I could just get rid of the knuckleheads who are casting it to begin with. I guess I'm going this way. Da-da-da. Ooh, can destroy that thing right there.
I yield! I yield!
Damn straight you yield. Well, the wrong people to yield. I think you got him on the first swing, bro. I think all this is extremely unnecessary.
Look what we have here.
Ass.
Gentlemen,
won't escape!
Neither will you. You're all gonna die. And it's gonna be a glorious death at that too. You're gonna be dying at the hands of Lord Clive. Lord Rosalith. And you didn't even get a chance to get the protect off. How useless are you? Try to destroy this thing. Wait, if I do that, then it'll launch the thing. And that would be bad. That would be very, very bad. You would like to not cause more damage to the plates if we possibly can.
Cut them down! With me, then! For the Emperor! Out of our way!
Oh, we got dogs now, too? Ow! You son of a... Who cast that stupid spell? You sack of shit! Consider magic? That worked out pretty well, thank you. Where are the new enemies? You bloody bastard.
Get him!
Yeah, how's that protect doing you now, brother? That doesn't seem to be helping you very much now, is it?
Over here!
Wish I could catch you first. But it's good to know that the icons are considered magic. Because launching a fire spell over and over and over again seems very inefficient.
Come on, take him! Get him! Nice try.
Damn it. Damn it. Yeah, sir. Yes, that sounds great.
Over here!
Woo! Yeah, how's that gonna do you, bro, man? Not much of a smoke screen. In fact, I still see that.
Over here! This one! Over here!
Well, I tried it that way. You're not a very good smoke screen guy, are you? You coming like a mile away. Knuckleheads. Alright, where are we going next? Up the ladder, I assume? Lot of slaughter, total slaughter. I won't keep a single man or animal, in this case, alive. Bring on the slaughter. La-di-da-di, slaughter. Let's save Rosaria. Tonight. Today.
Get out of my city, or die!
Yeah, so. You're not getting that off. Broski. Yeah, no protect for you.
Get him!
Oh, we're doing so good. Is it? I just realized we're going a little longer than we probably should, but we have to find a nice little spot where we can just take a minor rest, I guess. But like I said, I'm just having so much fun just beating the crap out of all these fools.
We're nearly at the castle. It ends there.
Yes, it does. Pile drive. Well, something tells me that once we pass through those gates, we're going to end up having to fight our buddy Kupka. And we're going to have to probably beat him. And as I've said before, I would prefer not to go ahead and just drop everything now. We've reached a nice little conclusion, I think, to where the action has currently stopped. And now we're getting ready to face the boss. So we will do that in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying. And if you made it this far, thanks again. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now, everyone. Have a good one.